I haven't even done my intro. Just a second. Just a second. I haven't greeted everyone yet. Oh!
Help me! Help! Let me out of here!
There's something going on in this room.
What do you mean?
I heard weird noises coming from inside there.
Help!
Hey, Richard, can you see anything from your window?
No. Everything looks pretty normal to me. The guy who lives here, what's he like anyway?
I know his name and face, but that's about it.
Well, I'm gonna go call the super.
Yeah, good idea.
Damn it. They can't hear me.
Excuse me, but on what basis are you going to persecute Henry that he doesn't go out much? I mean, that doesn't seem very fair. Now, if you suspected him because of the array of bloody handprints that are appearing outside his room, that I would understand. Anyway, hello. And here we are again in Silent Hill. We've just had a visit from the neighbours, unexpectedly. Henry could not make contact with them, for whatever reason. Where's the Eileen? Is she gone back home? Nope, it's just Robbie again. Damn it, why do I keep looking through that hole and just seeing Robbie? Okay. Ooh. Let's just check the radio and the window. Oh, hello. So we can see the lady over there doing whatever. We can see a couple talking. We can see that person sitting on their bed doing whatever it is they're doing. What are you doing? Anyway. Nope, just static. Okay. Let's go back to the forest then, because we were about to investigate the cult. Who, sounds like they might kidnap children or some such delightfulness. Okay, so here we are back in the forest. As we can see, it looks like a merry old place. Red writing on the rocks, always a good start. And over here we have a child's playground that looks absolutely dangerous and not at all child friendly. Excellent. Did I come in this way, or is this... No. Back we go. Let's not. Oh, that's a pretty flower. Pretty paintings. There are obviously children here at one point. Oh boy. We know we're meant to go in here. More writing over here that Henry probably can't read. There's weird writing here too. Yes, we can't read it. Okay. Let's... Oh, it's locked. Okay. That's fine then. I didn't want to go in there anyway, to be honest. Because it looks... Oh, it doesn't look like a friendly place, to be honest. Anything on here? Nope. Okay. Let's go and see if we can't find the key, I guess. Because we know the game wants us to find the key. Oh god, blood. It's always a... That's always a good sign. Just some blood on the path, you know. We do some nice doggies and oh god. No, not floating men. Stop it. I don't want to be with the floating men. If I could avoid it, I would like to avoid it. I would like to not be with the floating men. There's a save point. I don't need that right now. Oh. Boy.
Hey, little boy. What are you doing here?
You're finally the third revelation Something's gonna happen. That nosy guy that was here, he said it too. Something big is gonna happen. Finally, it's gonna happen!
I don't blame you, kid. I think I'd run off too after that. Strange encounter with Mr. Buzzcut. Oh, hello, there's a torch over here. Not lit. No torches are lit around here, apparently. Can we read this tombstone? I want to read it. It must be the grave of someone from that Silent Hill religious group. Ah? It's a gravestone. There's something very interesting about it. Oh, there's nothing very interesting about it. Okay. Alright, Henry. You don't have to spell it out for me. It's a gravestone. There's nothing very interesting. Okay, fine. I can't read this writing, and yet you can read all the other ones just fine. What about this? Carved in the stone it says, "Tread there, and thy home shall be made like unto hell by the power of the Lord." Ah. Okay. And this stone has been destroyed, but it's also discoloured under it. It's not interesting. Okay. And here we have an open grave, apparently. Oh, excellent. And it says 1121. Interesting. On the bottom of the coffin are the numbers 1121. Huh. Okay. I can't read this writing. What the hell is on top of that, may I ask? It looks like chopped up arms. Are they arms or their legs? Anyway, gross. And there's a big hole in the wall. Well, that's not very good, is it? So we can go through the door with the marking on it, and there's also a hole in the wall. Not sure if we can go through there. And then there's this door over here as well. Is there a door? No. Oh. But there are more legs in there. Lots of leggies. Or whatever it's supposed to be. Limbs. I'm gonna say they're leggies. You like leggies. Okay, it's locked from the outside. I can't get it open. Okay. Well, let's go back. And we'll see if we can find anything useful. Hey, sir. Excuse me if I just avoid you and your little blood stain. Right, so we haven't been this way, so I'm gonna see if this goes anywhere, see if I can avoid... Ugh. Avoid the dogs, clearly not. Excuse me, boys. Thank you. Where are we now? Please don't tell me I've gone back the wrong way. I'm going to go back on myself. Oh, no. We seem to be somewhere else. Ooh, I really don't like that sound. Give me my gun. Thank you. Yeah. Great. Love that. What's this? More writing you can't read, Henry? Can you? Oh god. Just run, Henry. Just run. Is that a golf club over here? Can we have that? Golf club. 6-iron. Take the 6-iron. Yes, please. Golf club. Powerful and easy to use, but it looks like it could break easily. Ah. There's always a caveat, isn't there? Never just like, here's this awesome weapon. Use it to your heart's content. I know, I want to go through the whole, thank you. I feel like I should leave some stuff here, maybe. I'm getting quite a collection. So, let's Let's put that in for now. We've got that tablet. We'll keep the milk on us for now. I don't know why, but I'm very attached to keeping the milk on me. Okay, so all we got from here was the club, which I'm very thankful for, even though it has a caveat to its use. And we keep hearing that horrible noise that sounds like a cow dying or something. So let's go through here. Woo! I forgot you were there. I kind of wish you weren't. Right. Oh god. He's here. He's found us. He's followed us. Let's get the six iron out in case we need to take care of business. Hello, sir. I pose no threat to you. Can we have a conversation? You don't want to talk to me? And you haven't unlocked the door.
The door won't open.
Thanks for that.
That nosy guy gave me something really good.
Yeah. What was it?
I could let you have it, but not for free.
Do you want the chocolate milk?
I'm really thirsty.
You want the chocolate milk.
I'm so thirsty.
Take it.
Oh man, that was awesome. Here, take this. There's something written on it.
Well, thanks for the trowel. Written in blood is opposite where the lake and house meet, inside the hand holding onto the ground. What? Okay. So, where the lake and the house meet, and holding the ground. Silent Hill and its riddles. It's good. But anyway, so we've got rid of the chocolate milk. I was right to hold on to it. Excusez-moi. This may not be where I want to go. I kind of feel like maybe I want to go to the graveyard. But let's have a look around here. Why not? We're feeling brave. We've got our 6 iron. We can kick anyone's ass. Oh god. Yeah, well you don't really need much more than this, so. Oh my god. Why are there so many of you? Stamp it. Oh, you little... You are not bats. You've got little beaks. I almost saw at one point they look like little flying men. Can't think of anything more hideous, to be honest. Oh! And what do you know? There's a pair of legs up there. Presumably the rest of the body is up there too. What were they doing with this? Is that cult involved in all this? What is that? Is that a wood chipper? A slurry machine? Can we look at this? Nope. What about this? What's this? What could this be here for? Well, let's not dwell on it. Ooh, Toluca Lake. Well, isn't that interesting? Oh, hello. First aid kit. I'll take it. What's this? There's weird writing here too. There's a save spot. Always good. Where's this? There's weird writing here too. Where the house meets the lake. The upper body is missing. Was it some kind of goddess or something? Well, possibly. Can't remember what the was it Samael that they worship? I don't know. Some people were talking about it recently, and yes, I learned that the god they worship is called Samael. What are you looking at, Henry? You looking at this? This is that lake in Silent Hill, Toluca Lake. I haven't seen that place in a while. I took a trip there a few years back. There was a photo of the lake in my room. Yeah, I remember Henry, and I wondered why you'd want a photo of Toluca Lake when it's in Silent Hill, but it seemed like you almost enjoyed your time in Silent Hill. Anyway, I'm going to save, so I'll be back momentarily. That was weird. I thought I just saw something moving behind the statue. Right, so we're looking for where the house meets the lake, apparently. But also excuse me. But also a hand that touches the ground or something like that. So listen dogs, can you just don't do that to my leg. Don't munchy love my leg. I do not want that. Thank you. Okay, so where was something with a hand? I may have to cut some of this out because I may be wandering a bit. So hold your horses. I feel like I'm missing something really obvious. Excuse me, bloody tree? Would you happen to want a shovel? No. Okay. But this is the way to the lake, right? Hello? What is this? Oh my god. What do you mean you can't use it here? Yes you can, Henry. These are hands. They're clearly hands. Part of the riddle. Look it up. Ah, that took way too long for me to find. I do not want to tell you how long I was just running around and being lost. Rusted and bloody key inscribed on it is, the holder of this key will wander for eternity. Oh great. So all that effort to get a key that basically dooms us for eternity. I'm so stupid. I mean, it even showed me on the map like an area between the lake and the house, and my brain just didn't get it. It was like, nope. Ooh, I don't like this effect we have going on here. Very disturbing. Does it mean there are no dogs though? Because that's cool. Hang on a sec. Hang on a moment. You wouldn't be looping me there, would you, game? Because it sure seems like you're looping me. Right. Okay. Right, so big brain moment right here. If the key makes us wander for eternity in the woods, That just means that we have to take it out of our inventory, because then we don't possess it anymore. So then we can move to a different area, go back, get the key, and voila. Hey sir. Looking sharp. Can I just take a moment to say, shut up. Can I just take a moment to say, I absolutely hate you, sneaky little hand tree, because I did not see you, even though I ran past you several million times. Ah, our friends are here again. Could you guys just get a hobby, you know, other than chewing on Henry, please? Thank you. Okay, so now we'll go back to our apartment and we'll get the key. And then we'll be able to go into the wish house. Why we want to go in there, I don't know. Seems like somewhere where no one should want to go, really. Excuse me? I just saw a little ghost child for a second there, hovering on my screen. I don't like that. Hey Jasper, how you doing? Still drinking that milk, are you? Wow, you're making it last, man. You're making it last. Awesome.
You found it, huh?
Yep. No thanks to you, chocolate milk swigging
Gives me the chills.
bastard. Ugh. Now this place has seen better days. I definitely think it's worth firing your housekeeping. Why can I hear someone else stomping around? There's a scribbled note. Have you found a letter yet? How is Walter's progress coming along? Send me a report. Alessa. It's a child's drawing. Okay. Yeah, Alessa, I think she's like the daughter of a god. Samael's daughter or something? I can't remember. She's very important to the cultist weirdos. Oh fuck. Friggin' hell. It's Jasper. Jasper's the one who's been stomping around. How exactly did you get in here? You were outside, swigging your chocolate milk. Why didn't you stay out there? So do you have anything to say, Jasper?
I wonder what they did here.
I'm sure that they looked after children, Jasper, very attentively. Is this something I can read? Let me read it. It's falling apart, and I can't even read most of the pages. Here's a part I can read. The second sign. And God said, offer the blood of the 10 sinners and the white oil. Be then released from the bonds of the flesh and gain the power of heaven. From the darkness and void, bring forth gloom and gird thyself with despair for the giver of wisdom. What? And God said, return to the source through sin's temptation. Under the watchful eye of the demon, wander alone in the formless chaos. Only then will the 4 atonements be in alignment. Put the Holy Scripture scrap in our notebook. Okay, I can't go in here. Jasper? Is that you, Jasper? There's a plate on the door. Remove the plate. Got the sauce placard. Okay. Shows a baby face and says sauce. So far we've got the Jesus Christ, Jasper, I leave you alone for like 2 seconds.
I finally met him! The one the nosy guy talked about! The devil!
A special news report. In a forest near Silent Hill, the burned corpse of a 30-year-old male was discovered earlier today. The police have ruled it a homicide and are investigating. The numbers 17121 were reportedly carved into the man's body. Due to the marks on the victim, the police are investigating possible links to the Walter Sullivan case 10 years ago.
Oh, so we've lost Jasper and we lost Cynthia. God damn it, Jasper, you were supposed to stay outside and drink your friggin' milk. How hard is it? Just a second, I'm trying to wrap up the episode. Goodness sake.
This is the superintendent. Are you in there, Henry?
Help me! There's something wrong with this room! Help! Let me out of here!
Is anybody home?
What's going on here?
Ooh, is he gonna try and unlock the door? He won't be able to, sir. We're barricaded in here pretty friggin' good. Got a lot of keys there, do you? And if you'll notice, dear viewers, there is yet another fresh handprint on the wall, which is our poor friend Jasper.
That's strange. That's the right key. I'm sure I heard something in there.
Try harder.
Yeah. That sound. It's the same one as back then.
Back then? Back when? So you're just gonna give up? What kind of a superintendent are you? Hello? Ugh. Well, at least we don't have to look up his nostrils anymore. Come on, Henry. It's time to wrap it up. Ugh. So, thank you for joining me again for Silent Hill. Ooh, next time we're going to be exploring Wish House further, and don't you just know there's going to be more lovely surprises for us. And I'll see you again very soon for more Silent Hill 4. Goodbye.